Hello, dear Goenkans. I hope you all are doing well. I welcome you once again in your mathematics class. Today, the topic of our class is handling data, or you may say data handling. Dear students, this is chapter number 12 of your new maths time textbook, and you can find the chapter, the work related today we are going to learn on page number 174 to 184. This is simply a worksheet that today we are going to do that will give us an idea about what are tally marks, and we will be able to represent data in terms of tally marks as well as in terms of pictograph. So dear students, today you will be able to handle data, to organize data. Now we are given with birthdays, information of birthdays different students are having. For example, in our class, these are the names: Saqib, Rahila, Raif, Ania, Danish, Ali, Fiza, Khatija, Mehrab, Musa, Junaid, Bazila, Insha, Umar, Asif, Namia, Rahil, Shahida, Basit, Adnan and Burhan. These are the students. And then in blue we have given the month, right? That is the month they are having their birthday. Okay, so Saqib is having birthday in the month of March, and Rahila November, and so on. Now we have to record this information using tally marks, and we are going to write that. So for the same, what are tally marks? They are form of numeral used for counting. Okay, how they look? So if you are going to tell that 1, how you are going to represent 1? This is by one line. Okay, then 2, that means 2 lines you are going to draw. 3 lines. 4, fourth line. Now if you are going to show 5, so you will draw first 4 lines. Okay, then the 5th number is represented by diagonal line across the previous 4 lines, exactly like this. This means 5, this means 1, this means 2, this means 3, and this means 4. Done? Now how to show it in terms of the birthdays, that is the data given above. January, how many students are having, how many birthdays fall in the month of January? So we will count it from the data that is given to us. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So what we got? 4. We are going to depict it in terms of tally marks, 4. And number of students you will write in terms of number, that is 4. And tally marks you have to show like this. Now in the month of February you are having only 1. Okay, so you will draw 1 tally mark as I have drawn here, and you will write 1. Similarly, in the month of March, 1. In the month of April, no student is having the birthday, and in the month of May, 1. In the month of June, 2. In the month of July, 1. And in the month of August, 1. In the month of September, 2. Then comes October. How many? 6. So how you are going to show 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Done? And in the month of November, only 1 is having birthday. Only 1 birthday falls of the students in the month of November. Then in December, 1. Okay, we have represented, we have handled the data in terms of tally marks. Now in terms of pictograph, we will also learn how to do it. But now using the tally marks, the table, we have gathered information and represented in the form of this data. How will we answer these questions? In which month most of the students have their birthdays? Just have a look. Which is the greatest number of all? 6. So which month lies there? October. So in the month of October, most of students have their birthdays. Done. In which month least of students have their birthdays? So we are going to get the smallest numbers, and these are 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1 and 0. Okay, so you will write March, April, May, June, July, August, September, November and December. So in these months, least of students have their birthdays. Is there any month where none of students have birthday? Yes, the month is month of April, where no one is having the birthday. How many students have their birthdays in January? So we will see it from the chart. How many have? 4. So we will write 4. E part, how many students have their birthday in the current month? So the current month is June. Okay, and in June 2 students have their birthday. That means we are going to write 2. Done with these questions, now we have to display the above information in the form of pictograph. So January student, that means you are going to use the picture of smiley. You are going to draw a smiley for one student. This smiley represents one student. And in the month of January, we are having how many birthdays? 4 students' birthday. So we are going to draw 4 smileys like this. In the month of February, 1 smiley. March 1 and April, no birthday there. So no smiley you will draw. May 1 smiley, June 1, July 2, August 1, September 2, October was having 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 smileys. That's why we have made here. So November is 1 smiley. That is 1 student is having birthday in November and 1 student is having birthday in December. So dear student, this work you are going to do in your notebook very neatly. This is a worksheet that we have prepared for you in terms of the data handling, and you will understand it and then you are going to write it in your notebook neatly. So this was all for today. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz to you all.